Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Today we're going to talk about a truth that can change your life. I'm not here to sugarcoat things or tell you it'll all be easy. Nope, life doesn't work that way, and neither does success. But here's what I do know. Intelligence and hard work will beat luck every single time. If you've been waiting for some magical stroke of luck to change your life, it's time to wake up. It's time to stop waiting and start creating your own future. Let me tell you about a woman named Malala Yousafzai. You probably know her name, but do you really know her story? She was just a young girl in Pakistan who wanted an education. Simple as that. But in her community, girls weren't supposed to go to school. There was danger around every corner. One day, she was shot in the head just for standing up for her right to learn. Most people would have given up, said it was too dangerous, too hard, but not Malala. She fought through the pain, the surgeries, the trauma, and came back stronger than ever. Now she's a global advocate for education and women's rights. Was that luck? No, that was intelligence, that was hard work, that was resilience. You see, luck might open a door, but it's your mind and your hustle that keep that door open. And let's be real. For many women out there, society doesn't even show you where the door is, let alone open it for you. But guess what? That's not an excuse to quit. That's a reason to fight harder. Let me give you another example, this time from sports. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Do you think she got to the top because she was lucky? No way. Serena and her sister Venus grew up practicing on broken down tennis courts in Compton, a place where gunshots were more common than tennis balls. But their father had a vision, and they had the work ethic to match it. They practiced every day, rain or shine, facing ridicule and discrimination as black women in a predominantly white sport, but they didn't quit. They didn't wait for the world to give them permission to succeed. They went out and took it. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I've tried. I've worked hard, and I'm still not where I want to be. Listen, I hear you, but here's the thing. Most people quit just before the breakthrough. They give up when the pressure gets too much, when the nights are too long and the results are too slow. But that's exactly when you need to push harder. That's when intelligence and resilience kick in. Let's talk about business. Do you know who Sarah Blakely is? She's the founder of Spanx, and today she's a billionaire. But when she started, she was selling fax machines door to door. She didn't have a fancy degree or a trust fund. What she had was a brilliant idea and an unstoppable work ethic. She faced rejection after rejection, but she kept going. She didn't wait for some magical investor to show up. She took her savings, created a prototype, and did the work herself. That's intelligence, that's hard work, and that's why she won. Now let's dig deeper. Let's talk about the psychology of persistence. Why do so many people quit? Because we're wired to avoid pain and seek comfort. It's human nature. But success doesn't live in your comfort zone. It lives on the other side of fear, on the other side of failure. The most successful people aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who fall and get back up every single time. I want to speak directly to the women in this room. I know you face battles that others can't even begin to understand. Maybe it's the glass ceiling at work. Maybe it's the unpaid labor you do at home. Maybe it's the constant fight to be heard and respected. But hear me when I say this. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than they give you credit for. And you are more capable than you can even imagine. But you have to believe it. And then you have to back that belief up with action. I'll never forget the story of Oprah Winfrey. She was born into poverty, faced abuse, and was told she didn't have the look for TV. Can you imagine if she had listened to those voices? But she didn't. She used her intelligence, her empathy, and her relentless work ethic to build an empire. She didn't wait for luck. She created her own destiny. And that's what I want for you. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for luck. Start using your mind and your hustle to create the life you deserve. Now, I know it's not easy. I know there are days when you want to throw in the towel. But remember this, every time you push through the pain, you get stronger. Every time you refuse to quit, you get closer to your goal. And every time you use your intelligence and hard work to solve a problem, you become unstoppable. Let's talk about the importance of resilience in more detail. Resilience is the secret sauce that keeps you moving forward when everything inside of you is screaming to stop. It's the voice in your head that says, keep going, even when you're tired, even when you're scared, even when it feels like the world is against you. Take J.K. Rowling as an example. She was a single mother living on welfare when she wrote the first Harry Potter book. She was rejected by 12 publishers. They told her the book wouldn't sell, that it wasn't worth their time. Can you imagine hearing that over and over again? Most people would have given up, but not J.K. Rowling. She believed in her story and she kept fighting for it. Today, she's one of the best-selling authors of all time. Resilience is about more than just surviving. It's about thriving in the face of adversity. It's about using every setback as a setup for a comeback. And that mindset applies to every area of your life, whether it's your career, your relationships, or your personal growth. Now let's break down how to cultivate resilience and harness the power of your intelligence and hard work. First, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every time you fail, you learn something new. You gain insights that make you smarter and stronger. So don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of not trying. Second, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Your environment matters. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's going to be hard to stay motivated. Find people who believe in you, who challenge you, and who inspire you to be better. Third, practice gratitude. It might sound simple, but it's powerful. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your perspective. You start to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Gratitude fuels resilience. Fourth, take care of your mind and body. You can't be your best self if you're running on empty. Get enough sleep, eat well, and move your body. And don't forget to take care of your mental health. Meditation, journaling, and therapy are all great tools to help you stay grounded. Finally, never lose sight of your why. Your why is your purpose, your reason for doing what you do. When you have a strong why, it becomes easier to push through the hard times. Your why gives you direction and keeps you focused on your goals. I want to leave you with one more story. It's about a woman named Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was one of the most influential Supreme Court justices in US history. But her path wasn't easy. She faced discrimination at every turn, not just because she was a woman, but also because she was a mother. Law firms wouldn't hire her despite her incredible qualifications. But she didn't give up. She fought for equality and justice, and she changed the legal landscape for women in this country. Her story is a testament to the power of intelligence, hard work, and resilience. And it's a reminder that you too have the power to make a difference. You have the power to overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting for luck. Start using your intelligence and hard work to create the life you deserve. Be resilient, be unstoppable, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, intelligence and hard work will always beat luck. Every single time.